Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green, the game I have chosen to continue is Kirby's Epic Yarn. Now, I probably don't know if I have the time to do a lot of intense RPGs like Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Maybe that's a bit of a cop-out. I might get to that eventually, but honestly, I'm just in the mood for something chill and fun and laid back and relaxed. Something that can just help us all unwind. And Good Feels Games will certainly do that for you. We are going into the flower fields. Let's get going and see what we can find. A lot of this I'm very rusty on. I've played a bit of it, but I don't really remember it all. We've got very peaceful music. Like, this really is just the thing you need. It's so relaxed. I definitely could do with turning down the brightness on this. Just give me a tick. That looks a bit better. That actually sort of doesn't have everything blending into itself on the TV screen. Which is a bit nicer. Makes it easier for me to actually see what's going on. And minimises that sort of odd colour contrast I kept running into. But you've got some truly beautiful music in this game. It's just so calm, so relaxing, so lovely. It's no surprise it's done by the same people who did Yoshi's Woolly World. I mean, this is the one that came first, so you have a very good idea of what you're going to get, really. I mean, yes, it's got some rather unusual moments, like, let's be honest, Kirby is essentially ripping his opponents to pieces. But then the Kirby series has always been one with quite a lot of subtle nightmare fury, despite being set in Dreamland. Alright, so that doesn't really do anything. Just got to see what we can get. Collect a lot of gems to get the patches for the next level. This is such a lovely game to relax to. It's so bright, so colourful. And, like, I think we need a bit of that. I'm trying to be a bit more positive with things. There's a lot to be frustrated about. There's a lot to be angry and upset about, and plenty of things where we can demand better from people in a great many things. But it's also so nice just to have something positive. To let go of the negativity for a while. Our responsibilities are still there, but we're just taking some time to get our own mental health in order, really. That's really what all this is about. It's just a good, relaxing game. One where you can just take it easy and enjoy. And it just goes to show how good video game music is, because it's just so soothing, those beautiful piano melodies. What else? Well, I'd better grab this, because as we saw in the first episode, there are 2 treasures and a CD in each level. So we've got a bit of searching around to do. We can, of course, grab our opponents and throw them, and we wind up getting beads from defeated opponents. Alright, can we get up there? Not yet. Button. Rightio. Oh, nice. Now, I'd better go back and get that. Just bear with me a tick, because I have noticed that bear with me is an extremely common saying I have. Oh, that was a good grab. And yes, I did wind up saying it in Banjo-Kazooie, which I'm really sorry about. And now that I've actually got a Nintendo 64, I do owe my brother a fair bit. But I'll be able to someday bring Banjo-Tooie, which I'll try to make an upcoming project. Because Banjo-Tooie's just fun. yes, it's a bit lengthy in some respects, but I've always liked the game. I know there's a bit to do. Oh, there's a bit of a change in the weather. Now, how do I get up there? Can I get up there? I suppose I have to find out, because there's always going to be my degree of curiosity. Can I get somewhere? Am I going the right way? And if so, how do I start going the completely different way? No, it doesn't look like I can do anything there for now. Let's just transform into... Wait, that homes in on enemies? Wow, nice. Up we go. Swing along. It's obviously only so far we can go. Leave that Waddle Dee there. Okay, well, flowers are nice and everything, but of course, if you're somebody like me who has a lot of trouble with hay fever, then they're not exactly the nicest things in the world. And yeah, I have a lot of bother with hay fever. Now, do we have anything down here before I proceed? Well, we got fish. And we can get some gems. Mash the 2 button to swim faster as submarine Kirby. There's something at the top of this, I'm pretty sure. And that's something I like about this. There's no time limit. You just go at your own pace. You make your way through the game, see what there is to see, do what you want. And then you got cute little things like that. That's so cool. Frog umbrella stand. All lost umbrellas. I have stories with umbrellas. I have always managed to wind up losing all the little one-person umbrellas I wind up getting. Or something happens to them. Which is a little unfortunate. One day I actually managed to wind up getting my umbrella to quite literally fly off its handle. There was the top section of it where you have the actual umbrella envelope, or whatever you call it, that literally just flew off. It flew off the central umbrella shaft and wound up just sort of rocketing away. Ooh. Theme from Flower Fields. Nice. So yeah, I was flicking it out like a bit of a baton for something fun I was doing with my friends. And unfortunately, it just happened to fly off and land a fair bit in front of us. Wasn't very helpful. It was very funny, but it didn't really help that it broke. So I was a little stuck in that regard. And I have had similarly bad luck with that sort of umbrella ever since. They'll disappear. I'll manage to wind up losing them somehow. It's not always... Alright, maybe it is always my fault because they are my umbrellas. The little squeaky sound the Waddle Dees make is really fun, and you can just sort of bully them. You don't have to hurt them. Well, what do we got here? Are we transforming again? We're a UFO! What are the controls? Move, capture beam, thunder spark, but we need to charge that up. So we go up. Ah, there are our instructions. And then we can use our thunder spark. Alright, capture as many things as we can. Did I wind up just destroying everything? Oh, better get this. I think you do get the UFO power-up in later games. Alright, power up some more. There we go. Oh, we do bounce off the ground a bit, though. So I'd better actually remember to use my tractor beam. Okay, good. I cannot actually vacuum up the Gordos. But that's very helpful. Ow. But of course I can just crash into the Gordos. Understandably, there's a lot of momentum. Alright, we might have to abduct some Waddle Dees. Oh, they're scared of us. They probably do make you feel pretty bad for acting like a jerk. There we go. Thunder crash. Keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, we'll just have to abduct a few more bees. I would not be surprised if there's some sort of conspiracy theory to do with aliens abducting bees. There are cows, usually cows, but not sure about bees. It would not surprise me in the slightest, though. You will find all sorts of weird things across the world. Alright, one. Alright, avoid the noses. They're very pointy and possibly very painful. And there we go. Thunder crash. And we're at the end of the level. Pretty nice. Alright, now if I time this right, that should do it. There we go. We get maximum gems. It's fairly easy to time this. And we get our little happy dance. And we've got a new patch, so you'd better max out your gems. Get as many as you can in order to get those patches. Because that's how you open up the new levels. But of course, cruising through the same levels doesn't hurt. The alarm clock patch. And the way you essentially help build each level, that's just fantastic, really. So I'll probably go through another level. Oh, what does Don Wall have to say? Oh dear, what a pickle, what a pickle, what a definite pickle I am in. Prince Fluff, Lord Kirby, you're still here. Oh, thank goodness I ran into you. I'm in the most dire of pickle straits. That's not going to make it as a band name. Could I possibly ask for your help? Of course Kirby will help out. Thank you ever so much, Lord Kirby. Your generosity shall not go unnoticed. What are we doing now? You see, I can't seem to find anyone who wants to move into my new building here. It's the market. What is one to do? I think sprucing up the place a bit would definitely attract some new tenants. Trust me on that. I do actually work at a real estate agency. And before you start yelling at me, I'm very much pro-renter, and it annoys me to no end just how much there are landlords out there who really think that people should be licking their boots in gratitude for being allowed to live in an absolute hovel that would not pass the most basic of safety checks. Some of the places I've seen, the renters do care about it. You do get a few crappy renters, I'm not going to lie, but far and away, the landlords you have to deal with, much worse. Anyway, at least this guy's amenable to that. I'm so glad to hear that you agree. Now, take a look at this photo here. Could you do me a favour and decorate the room so it resembles this picture? Alrighty. Wonderful! My, that was much easier than I expected. You chaps certainly are helpful. Well, I'm sure you'll find the furniture you need in areas you've already visited. Alrighty. So, Don Wall needs your help. Place the correct furniture in the shadowed areas. Okay, hold the Wii remote vertical, pointed at the television. It's a little bit fiddly to get this set up, sometimes. Flower clock. There we go, we've done it. Easy enough. Wonderful job, Lord Kirby. Now we must find someone who loves flowers. Hey, you got any rooms? Wow, flowers everywhere. I love this place. You did it! Lord Kirby. Oh, I can't tell you how grateful I am for this. Don't bilk them. You can now go and play with Kirby's friends. Press up on the control pad to invite them to play a game. So, what's our first game going to be? Zeke's Hide and Seek. Whoops. Fountain Gardens. Find everyone in 3 minutes. Let's rock and or roll. There are several of these games throughout each world, from what I remember. Find 5 Zekes. There's one. Collect some beads as we go and rip a few Waddle Dees apart. It's all in the name of the game. What are we going to find? Look everywhere for the Zekes. Whoop, there's one. Oh, I'm really bad at this. There we go. So that's 2. There's 3. This one will be fairly easy, I hope. Whoop. Whoop. Hang on. 4. 1 more to go, and we still have plenty of time. So don't see him up there just yet. Check on top of the other tower. There we go. We have successfully found all the Zekes. And we got a few more beads. I would like to introduce you to my brothers. Come back and see me. You found us all. That's just amazing. I found this while I was hiding and I think you should have it, Kirby. I kind of forgot what the name of this one was. Blue Sky Fabric. That was so much fun. Let's play hide and seek again sometime. Wait, Prince Fluff, Lord Kirby, I was just looking for the 2 of you. You need to give notice before you enter. I'm actually in need of a small favor. I would like to add a floor to the building, but I don't have enough beads. Do you think you could bring me, I don't know, say 10,000 beads? Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What would I do without the 2 of you? I'll be waiting outside, so just come and talk to me when you have the beads. We'd better get co-ownership on this, otherwise this feels like a tax dodge. Oh, there's another game we can play. Wait, there's another one we can do in Fountain Gardens? Oh wait, that's the difficulty. Okay, I get it now. So, do we have 10,000 beads? I probably don't. I'm 21 off! Phooey. Might be a bit of a short one. Wait a minute, what I'll do, I'll go play hide and seek again. So I'll go play hide and seek and then I'll do a little bit of decorating. Because then I can at least get the second floor and we can see what we can do with that. So we've already got the blue sky fabric, I'll just speed through this. Good-o. We have enough beads to expand the apartment building. Very nice. Out we go. Zeke's very happy. And we can expand the building. Not too bad. Hand over 10,000 beads. Thank you ever so much. Now I can add another floor to the building. I shall finish this project straight away. Look at that. I never thought Quilty Court would see a second floor. Wonderful. That means 2 more available flats. Since you did such a nice job, perhaps you could help me decorate those as well. Such a great help you are, Lord Kirby. Well, I suppose we help him out in lieu of paying rent. So that's something. Ah, there is a person. Well, it seems that my brothers have decided to set up their shops here. Right next to one another. Well, I suppose that makes things convenient. Hello there. I am Chase Wool. If you need furniture, I'm your man. I'm Loomis Wool. I have the best fabric shop in Patchland. The only one, too. Best in one, that's not really much. Visit them whenever you need something. I'll probably forget which voices I wound up giving them. So we probably don't have enough beads to buy anything. But if you like, we can do a little bit of decoration. Let's finish it off with that. Maybe a bit of filler fluff, but it's fun. So we've got our little throne. We can put the frog on the throne. Lovely flowery sofa. And I think a clock. Just here, I think. Reupholster. Oh, hang on. Reupholster is fixing... That's fixing the actual fabrics and things. There we go. There's our house. It's simple, but it's delightful. There we go. It's a happy little Kirby. Well, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base. Aww.